Dear esteemed readers, I wish to apologize for not being present this past week. One was preoccupied with a redesign of my beloved son's boudoir. Needless to say, one is quite content with the final product and the opportunity of respite. Whilst one has been absent, it would seem that we have gathered new readers for which one is eternally humbled for their support and words of encouragement and wisdom. One would also like to extend my gratitude towards the members of the King's Royal Guard for their continued effort to protect society from the rogue collective produced by the Sussex ex-royals. On the topic of ex-royals, one is sure that you have heard of recent rumblings regarding the ever-graceful twin sisters widely known as the Sidley twins, consisting of Lady Nancy Sidley and Lady Stephanie Sidley. It would seem that the ex-royals, namely, the despised Rachel Ragland, has coordinated a malicious attack of the Sidley sisters by using the ever-corrupt AFP fact-checkers, who wrongly blamed Lady Nancy Sidley of spreading misinformation regarding the First Lady of Nigeria's speech, which criticized Rachel Ragland's attire, as well as legitimacy of her desire to search for Africa. One believes it is quite clear to see that the speech was in fact directed at Rachel Ragland and her disrespect towards the good citizens of Nigeria. Nor does it help Miss Ragland's case that AFP fact-checkers also accepts payment who orchestrate a specific narrative. One does wonder how much these services are. Possibly AFP could clarify. Alas, it is a disgraceful act by AFP and the ex-royals to portray a wrongful narrative on the innocent citizens of our community. These actions should not be taken lightly, albeit the support that they have received from society has been overwhelmingly positive. One would hope the relevant authorities are taking these actions seriously and AFP correct their mistake and offer a full apology to the beautiful Sidley sisters for the distress they have suffered. On a more positive note, one would like to congratulate the nuptials of the Honourable Duke and Duchess of Westminster, who wed on this windy day. Despite the heavy gales blowing through the streets, the bride looked radiant and graceful as she battled against the wind, as she waved to the crowds of adoring members of society. One would go as far to say that the wedding was easily the most memorable and enjoyable since the wedding of our most loved Prince William and Princess Catherine. Of course, one acknowledges this opinion will most likely anger the rogue royals like most truths do. Alas, I believe they would be more angered at the notion that they weren't invited to the wedding, despite numerous propaganda attempts to alter that narrative. Gladly, their toxicity was not able to overshadow the wedding of the season. With that, I am sure you will join me in sending the best of wishes for the happy couple and their beautiful future in which they embark upon. Yours truly, Lady Addison Whistledown.